So I'm Sam Brennan here with NHRA Top Fuel driver Leah Pritchett. Now, thank you first of all for joining me. It's so great of you.
Absolutely.
You have been in a dragster since you were 8 years old.
That's correct.
If I have this correct, 37 NHRA junior dragster titles.
That's right.
It seems like ever since you've been in a car, you've been successful. What can you kind of attribute that to?
Yes, there's been a lot of success, but there's been definitely a lot of downs. There's been a lot of losses, a lot of heartbreak, a lot of explosions, I would say. But out of everything, I would say determination. And I think that applies to all aspects of life. But anytime, whether I was in a junior dragster or an NHRA Pro Mod, a nostalgia funny car, always kind of striving for greater and better and what's new. And there was always like a very top level goal. So Wally is the ultimate goal, right? NHRA gold, we'll say. So I would say like really never giving up. It's about who can persevere the most.
You mentioned some of those Wallies. Your first full season in 2017, you took away 4 of them.
Yeah.
And 2 of them, you have 5 Top Fuel trophies from your career so far. 2 of them coming from Phoenix, which is the race coming up, our hometown. What is it about that track that kind of clicks for you?
Actually, I got my very first Wally ever in Arizona, and I'm from Southern California, so I kind of kicked it off from 10 years old here in the Sunshine State. But I'm a real like spiritual and like down to earth person in the sense I know that there's a lot of crystal coves that are in Arizona. I think there's some good juju that's underneath that track on the Indian Territory. But honestly, when it comes down to science, right? The weather conditions are always super prime when we come here at the beginning of the year. The track prep is amazing. You know, the altitude is great and our water grains are low. And the temperatures, specifically this weekend, are going to be pretty low. So we are going after reclaiming our national ET world record. We want to get that back from Clay. He's done a great job of, keeping it. So we want to take that back. We want to get our 3-peat this year, but most importantly, we want to have a safe, fast race car and like put on an awesome show.
So you had 4 wins last year. That was the same number as the champion Brittany Force. What is that right? I think that's
yeah.
She had 4 wins. You had the same, but you didn't pull out the championship.
Yeah, no.
What do you think was missing from that team, and what are you looking forward to this year? Think that you can improve on that?
Well, a lot of it has to do with the countdown. And you can like it, love it, hate it, whatever it is. We all know what we're up against. So you have the first 18 races of the year of your regular season and then the last 6. And after 18, the points reset. So you could be 500 points ahead of the number 10 guy and come that 19th race, you guys are all smashed down within 100. So you can go out like gangbusters like we did and light the world on fire like Steve Torrance did and even Antron. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. So what you have to do as a team is re-strategize. And we thought that we did. We thought we had our best parts and pieces and know-how to apply to the end of the year. And then we just had a hiccup there and a glitch here and a gremlin, and we weren't able to peak at the right time. So ultimately, this year is going to be, we can win 4 races, and you know what? I would rather than be out the last 4 of the entire season. That's not going to change our attitude coming into this weekend to try and, we just want to win them all, but there definitely is a strategy to it, and she's going to be bringing the heat.
All right, Leah Pritchett, she's going to look to go back to back to back at the Arizona Nationals in Phoenix this weekend. Thank you so much for joining me.
Absolutely, appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome.